13.6 update is coming, and it is a small update, but kind of a necessary one. So we have got two new officers. Those videos you have already seen, most likely. The new naval officer, which is kind of a versatile, but mostly a submarine-style officer. In my personal opinion, she will work on absolutely any unit, but I think she's going to be very much used on a submarine. Now, with that being said, there is also a garrison defense officer. That garrison defense officer is going to come in with, obviously, some absolute defense for your base, but he's also going to offer a little bit of that sort of hybrid style in the field. But although hybrid is kind of out of play right now, it's not really used too much. So other than the two new officers, we have also got small little bits of updates. The main thing being the new warbound naval hegemon is going to be coming around, and that's going to be from the early April till all the way through till August. Now, this sort of league is going to be similar to the ground one we had not too long ago, and it's basically going to be the biggest of the biggest teams will fight to become the victors, long story short. Moving on to that, we've also got a new Poseidon's Hunt coming. I say new, it's a pre-existing event, but that is returning, where you'll be able to get the sort of legendary showroom. The Crucible project will be returning with that. You got the sort of different gifts and stuff that come with that little sort of whole event thing. Then moving on, we have got just a couple of things. They've added the collection troop skins for the unit skins as for the Braves Path and for the rewards, and you should be able to see them if I'm not mistaken. Now, moving on, the next thing, we got a naval officer skill training. Now, obviously, I mentioned this in the naval preview, but we can now get one single skill training on the actual naval. You cannot get two right now. That will obviously come at a further stage. To unlock this, guys, it is unlocked for any server that has been open for more than 75 days. So again, it's only one, not two, and you have to be at least 75 days old on the server. Next thing, we've got a Theatre of Conquest map optimization. It says here that the repute points that are gained continuously from occupying strong points, they will increase depending on your battlefield. So the bigger battlefield you are, the more points you earn from holding these different strategic points. Instead of right now, I believe they're the same across all levels. So they're just changing how that works, basically, of earning repute points. And finally, one thing that a lot of people have been asking me about is the officer picks. Now, right now, if you tag an officer pick, it goes to the top of your screen. You cannot remove it. I don't know what one I pinged. This one here, you can't remove it. It's so annoying. But apparently now, you can untag, which means it will be gone. A lot of people have been complaining, obviously, when they tagged something, it messed it up. It goes to the top of their screen. They can't get rid of it. It's annoying. It messes with, you know, how the flow of them checking out their officers are. But they've managed to add something now so you can untag them and you don't have to worry about that anymore. With that being said, as I mentioned, it's a pretty small update, but it does seem to be pretty nice. You know, a little bit fixes here and there. We've got two new officers. So, obviously, the next update, I don't remember ever seeing like a 0.7. I normally, obviously, this is 13.6. We had 12.6, 11.6, 10.6, but I don't ever see a 7, which means the next update is going to be update 14.0. And normally, whenever they do a round number update, it's normally a big one. New things are coming, so hopefully that will be a very decent update. And I believe on the roadmap, they mentioned that the chat update will be coming around that sort of time. So hopefully, in the next update, we'll see the chat update. Again, I'm just guessing at this point, guys, not 100% on that, but hopefully we'll see that in the next one. As always, I appreciate you all for tuning in. Hope this video has helped you understand what's coming out in the next update, and hopefully I'll see you all in the next video. Have a beautiful day, guys, and I'll catch you in the next one.